We're back. I haven't touched a card since the last reading. Like I said, I wasn't going to. So let's pick up where we left off. We'll put the yes or no answers away for later. What deck wants to come out next? We need another deck. We need a new deck for this new day with the same energy that still wants to be discussed even today. Okay. Integration is an interesting experience. I'm hearing this, okay? While I'm trying to see, while I'm available to see what cards we're going to use. But integration, integrating the varying experiences for your empowerment, for your awareness, for your, and there are, you know, so many contradicting and opposing forces. Contradicting and opposing forces. But the thing is, they pale in comparison to your own force. Okay. When you actually are in it, instead of giving it away to the contradiction. It can only contradict you if you allow it to. And then as you align more and integrate more of you, you find that the outside experience will smooth as a result. It will smooth over is the way I'm seeing it. It is smooth over as a result of the integration. Because it was only ever, I'm hearing it described as rough waters. It was only ever rough waters because something wasn't integrated. But that hunt that you went on, that you came back successful from, and all of them that you went on and came back from successful from, it was a lot of them. Like, you did a lot of them. It wasn't just one hunt. It was a lot of fucking hunts. Like, you broke yourself down to your core, to the very foundation, and then, you know, you're like, had to build yourself back up. You had to redevelop. Oh, I didn't get in the live. Lord have mercy. I gotta get in the live. I can't see what y'all kind of stuff y'all talking about. I want to know. I want to know what you're saying. Hold on. I'm going to go see who's live with me. If you haven't known that before, like, you want to subscribe so you can get the live notifications. Oh, that's free. But then you'll know when we're live as a collective. Okay. Perfect. Got it. I'm here with you now. Yay. Like, you took yourself down. Like, they're showing me the butterfly. It's such a fitting illustration of what a person goes through on a mental level, on an emotional level, on a spiritual level, to really, like, get into their own mastery of self, really, to really know oneself, which is the only place mastery can exist. You have to know yourself in order to be a master of it. You can't master the game if you don't even play it. Like, if you don't know it, you have to know the game to master the game. The game I'm talking about is the game of you. The game of you. Okay. They said, write that down. Pause. Let me write. Hey, I'm here. Game of you. Okay. And then, oh man, now they're doing play on words, because they gave me game of you and then they gave me game of view, and I'm being guided to make a card on that. Okay. Great idea. Game of you or game, Lord have mercy, of view. Okay. Oh, wow. Now they're giving me game, Lord have mercy, of view. Okay. Game of you, game of view, game of view. That's the hunter in reverse. That's what's going on over there. Let's put that over there. it's a the game of you is like, what? The game of you? Why is the hunter there in reverse? Show me what do you have to say, Sugar Skull Tarot? The Seven of Cups. And I just said the game of you is what it is, right? That's what's sticking out. And we have the Seven of Cups. And because of the game of you, just literally said that, it's giving me the illusions. Overcoming the illusions. It's like if you're living in a simulation, or if you have these fake ass ideas about what something is, and it's like if you have a fake anything, or no hope in hell, but you actually make it, or you know what I'm saying? You actually make it, but to make it, you have to see what was fake in it. You had to find the fake. The perspective, the view. Seeing through the illusions. Illusions of who you were and what you were. Who are you? Who are you? What are you? What are you? What are you doing? Why are you here? Okay. Interesting. Let me get a selection from the Handmade Oracles, because clearly they want to talk. Interesting. Oh my. All right, let's go over here where the Starborn is. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. Okay. From the Divine Cosign series of custom oracle cards that I made, it was always observed in you, yet the journey was always the prerequisite to attainment. It been known you was here to be a star. I thought I told you. I'm a star. Okay. Watashi wa star. Okay. Wow. You still had to take the journey, even though like everybody knew you could do it. This is just like I had nail art skills and acrylic skills before I went to get licensed, but I still had to get the license to be legit. Knight of Swords. It was that what you're birthing and what you were doing was such an upset to the status quo. You were throwing monkey wrenches in plans. You were throwing monkey wrenches in plans. Like, if it had a regular beat, you made it beat off the beat. All of a sudden, when you came in, it was a funky little beat. That funky beat. Rocking with the beat. Rocking with the beat. You made it a different beat. And they were like, what are you doing to my beat? They liked the steady beat. Here you come with a whole nother beat. But you had to do it. You had to freaking do it. Okay. And it's drawing a lot of attention to you. I can see that it's drawing a lot of attention to you from people near and far. People are treating you real well. I thought I told you I'm a star. Okay. I'm a diva. I'm a diva. Okay. I'm a diva. Everybody want to talk to you? They're lining up to talk to you? Damn, I wish I would have took a picture. They're saying that to themselves. Damn, I wish I would have took a picture with that person. Or with you, tribe. Like, I wish I would have took a picture with you. Well, oh, they want to talk to you now. Ay, Dios mío. Interesting. Because as soon as I said they want to talk to you now, but you can see what they're talking about. Because you done built this shit up from the bottom, babe. Like, they ain't even never built nothing like this. So they don't know the ins and the outs, the nuances, the details, the schematics, they don't know what it takes. They don't know the cost of building this. Oh, they don't know the cost of building this. But you do. I heard they say, "Oh, I'm gonna do that too." I'm gonna do that too. It's like, wow. So you're attracting a lot of different stuff right now. Some of it's fun, other of it is petty, and that's okay. To be what you're being, you have to be able to handle all of those situations and navigate them well. I heard somebody's changed their tune with you. They changed their tune. They sure did. With you, anyway. I don't know if they did with everybody else, but they changed their tune with you. I'm like, oh, okay. Anywhere where there were illusions before, where people were confused about who you are and what kind of pull, what kind of magnetism, what kind of charisma, what kind of creativity, what kind of ability, what kind of staying power, what kind of strength, what kind of maturity, what kind of communication skills, what kind of real life skills, what kind of, if they wondered if how was the cooking, no, how good did the tribe cook, no matter what they were trying to figure out, all thinking that they were going to find something crazy, like all they find is like a la perfección. It's just to perfection. Everything is to perfection about the way they find and the way the tribe is being birthed right now. Okay, whatever that birthing means for you, because that's the position we're talking in right now. It's about that birthing, the star. I thought I told you I'm a star. Okay. But you know, at any point, had you decide, which you wouldn't have, but if you had decided, then never mind, I'm not gonna do this. Never mind, I'm not gonna do this. And then we were talking about how in this next position over here, the hidden blessing was that you have blessed your ancestors even with what you had done by bringing this energy to this shadow. It touched so much. You brought light to another place, and that was bringing new in for you, new people, new experiences, because it was the key. You brought the key. Turned out the key was invisible because the key was inside of me. I heard the key was inside of me. Message. What do we have? I didn't title this series. It says intimate relations are about intimacy. This is the hidden blessing. There's the understanding, like, if you got the key, you can get in, but if you don't have the key, you can't get in. See, I have the key, that's why I'm on the inside. It's like, if this Ace of Pentacles, it looks like a special door. It looks like when you can unlock that, wow, you'd be surprised what opens on the inside of that world right there, because then you get access to all this. And you're just going to be standing there dumbfounded is the word they gave me. They just going to be standing there dumbfounded in joy and in what amazement. Dumbfounded in amazement. It's like so spectacular. all that there is. I heard the word thrilling. I heard spectacular. It's so bright. Let's see what the tarot gonna add to that. I love this channel too. This is our channel, you know. I love it. What do we have with the offering and the hidden blessing? The magician, bro. Sis, it's a magician in the offering, in your hidden blessing. And then I, of course, can, what they're giving me is, I got the power. That's what they're giving me with that magician energy. It's perfect. So perfect. Into me see. The hidden blessing is you keeping that lock there means somebody got the key, baby. I got the key. I got the key, the key, the key. I got the key, the key, the key. Somebody got the key. The lock is always made with the key. Somebody could unlock that. And it's you. Because you really got into you. Because that's what we were talking about with all that shadow stuff in the hunt. The hunt wasn't about finding someone else. The hunt was about seeing you, baby. It was about doing you, baby. It was about, all about, it's all about me, me, me. Let me see, because it was a song that was starting to play after the last song I put, and I swear it was that. I ain't lied. Well, I tell you, I ain't lied. Didn't I sell the truth? Didn't I sell the truth? Did you pay for this truth? Did you pay for this truth? Did you put your payment in? Your dues are due. But anyways, it says it's all about me. Didn't I tell the truth? I told you it was the song that was just, it was 6 seconds in and I stopped it. I was busy listening to Rapper's Delight. Rapper's Delight. Now that's speaking. Okay, it's so good having a good conversation. Yeah. It's so good having a good conversation. Let's rap for a minute. Let's rap for a minute. Love it. Or an hour or two. Nice. You know yourself real well. Because it was all a game of you. You had to see the game of you from all the different views, from all the different facets, and realize as well that like everybody don't play that game. Because it's a game of few as well, as was channeled for that card. What an awesome extension to our reading. Oh, what if we start doing that? What if we just keep the cards and just let them grow taller and taller stacks until we feel like it's done. Interesting. Let me see. We'll see what they guide me to do. In the challenge, you had the mirror. And we're talking about the responses that you get. I heard what did they say? Knee-jerk responses. Thank you. Knee-jerk responses. I should knee you jerk responses. That's what I heard. I should knee you jerk responses. Wow. But that's a good way to describe knee-jerk responses. Okay. That's what they're saying. But this is right today, it's looking like somebody that tries to push your buttons. And you showing up with the 10 of Wands is like, oh, you don't have access to these. See how she's holding all the wands and they're all the fiery pineal gland pine cones? Yeah. Well, let me see if I can push your button. You're like, I got all my buttons. They're taken care of just fine, thank you. You don't have access to them. You're way down there and I'm way up here. So they don't have access to push your buttons because the frequency that you're on, you're high. High. Let's get high, high. Let's get high, high. Let's get high, high. Okay, somebody's rapping right now. Somebody's rapping again. They're rapping right now. I heard about you. Okay. What? Anybody try to push your button though, because they get triggered because they see something in you. What do we have? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? The problem is, so the Sigma is a very different personality type. Most people are aware of alphas and betas, but do you know about the Sigma? If you knew what a Sigma character type was before personality type, before this moment in your life, I'm going to need you to put what the Sigma in the comments for me. Whether it's on the live or the repeat. I want to know how many people knew this, because it was pretty new to me. I want to say maybe a year and a half ago. My grandchildren kept saying, what the Sigma, what the Sigma. And I knew Sigma was one of the Greek alphabet, the one that looks like an S. But I was like, well, let me just see what else it means, you know, because I'm like, why do my grandkids keep saying this? Where is this coming from? So upon investigation, it's like the Sigma energy is neither alpha nor beta. But the alphas, they respect the Sigma. The alphas respect the Sigma. They don't have no choice to. Because the Sigma doesn't need to be in the front of the spotlight. The Sigma doesn't need to be the follower either. So the Sigma doesn't care about followers or being a follower. The Sigma is very stuck on their own principle. And they honor that across the board. And they're not swayed easily. They really are, you could call them stubborn. I wonder if there's a lot of Taurus Sigmas. Like legit. I wonder what's the percentage of Sigma personality type people who are the different zodiac signs. I'm so curious now. Like, somebody please perform that study. How do you perform that study? Can you run that social experiment? I'm just curious. There's this part of me, this bull part of me wants to really know. Yeah, what the Sigma? The Sigma is a personality type. Take note of that. SIGMA. It's in the comments already. So yeah, do some research on that if you have no idea what I'm talking about. What the Sigma? This is why. She's like, this is why. Okay, perfect description of a Sigma mentality. There are no triggers. You don't have access to these. People do not have access to the trigger buttons for Sigmas. And that triggers the fuck out of them. That's why you get the chaotic fucking responses back. Because now you've got the betas following the alphas, and the alphas are acting like offended as fuck because they're used to having all these little all these betas around them that just do what they say. They're not used to somebody that don't care about your high, your buy, or nothing. But if you make life good, the Sigma might kick it with you for a minute, might have a conversation, invite the Sigma to a shot. They might say yes, but they might say no because they don't really care how you respond to it. They're so true to themselves. And the thing about it is, Sigmas aren't Sigmas unless they've already grown accustomed to being confronted about their personality many times. Like legit, they do tend to be confronted about that from various angles many times. Legit. Okay, let's see what goes with what the Sigma, Lord of mercy. And the challenge is what the Sigma, they don't know what to think about you. They don't, like, you're different. You don't respond in the normal ways. And if you keep not responding in the normal ways, at some point, they ain't going to be able to do nothing but respect you. They can't get a rise out of you this way or that way. You don't fucking get up or rise unless you feel like it when you're in a Sigma mentality. And that's the challenge that the folks are finding about the tribe. Oh, we don't take orders very well. There's that. Oh, didn't I say you trigger them? Because the devil said they triggered. You trigger them. You trigger them. You trigger the fuck out of them with that. They are not, they're used to a bunch of fucking yes men and women all around them. People that just do what the fuck they want done and tell them what they want to hear and fucking bow down to them and yield. Well, whatever you want to do, that's fine. We can do it. Whatever you want to eat. Let's do what you want to eat. Let's have what you want to eat. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But at some point, do you have a fucking opinion about anything? I'll wear whatever you want me to wear. I'll do whatever you want me to do. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. It sounds fun when somebody's bossing you around, but when you actually live it, it's not what the fuck you thought it was. Where are my steps at? Oh man, it started over. Lord of mercy. Why are we checking steps right now while we're live? That's a new one. Oh, because you're supposed to be doing what I want you to do. You're supposed to be doing what I expect you to do. And here you're doing some rare ass shit. Now here you're doing some rare ass shit. Although they would like to push your buttons, without even trying, you push their buttons. It's like for you, you have a remote control to their buttons. You are the remote control to their buttons. Lord of mercy. So, you know, however you're doing that day, they have a response. That's funny. Buttons. You're a button pusher now. But the thing is, you're only button pushing them because they're trying to button push you, and they should have just stopped and recognized what the fuck they were looking at. They should have had some respect, even if they didn't know what it was, at least until they figure out what it was. You know what I'm saying? But instead... And the thing of it is, what they can't stand the most is the buttons are only pushed because they really fucking want what they see. Or damn, they can't have it. That's a whole part of it too. They really want what they can't see. They really want what they can't have. They really want what they can't touch. They really want what they don't know. They really want, period. They really fucking want you. Some of them want to... What's that song it's coming through? Some of them want to use you. Some of them wants to be used by you. What's that song? OMG, I haven't heard that in forever. Lord of mercy. Let's go to our next position, see what else we had. The next one was in your environment. Yes, sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world in the 7 seas. Everybody's searching for something. Yay! You were still refined by the process. It was about the choices you made. They like gave you extra credits on your degree. Like, do they have that where you get like a decorated degree type of shit? Wow. It's like you debunked the program. You okay, you know what this is like? This is like when you find, like, let's say there's all this shit going on behind the scenes, right? And all of a sudden it's all made out in the open. That's exactly what it is. Not, I mean, fuck what it's like. That's what it is. Whatever's going on is out in the open now. Okay? It can't be denied. And look in the environment. The King of Cups shows up saying, I wanna, yeah, I want that lady. Get. I wanna do it like that, Once I get it, ain't no going back. Okay. You are still refined by the process. You learn to hold your own cup and get your own drinks because you already knew what it was. They want to blindfold you. They want to tie you down. They want to abuse you. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to be used by you. Okay. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. All right, over here in the guidance position, they said the star and the 8 of swords, and it has satisfied. You're not new to this. You've done this before. And then, of course, I'm like, no, I don't feel like we should be singing that song about no satisfaction. Because, see, the Queen of Cups, you receive it. Oh, I love. So there's somebody here who loves you, and then you love them too. So let them love you. What's the problem? Just let them love you. They want you. Why don't you just let me have you? This thing is showing up a little bit different because these two is showing up as a couple like energy with the King and Queen of Cups showing up side by side in the reading, Lord of Mercy. But the thing of it is, like, you already see the illusion. So now when they show up saying this, that, and the other, and you know what they really about, and then so, I mean, make it good for you. I heard make it make sense. I heard if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Okay, what? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You know how to make it make sense. Either the math is mathing or the math is not fucking mathing. And you can't make it if it's not mathing. This is like, no matter, if he's focused on that, if this King of Cups is focused on wanting sexual advances and pleasures and all that stuff, and it feels like for you, you might be like, well, we'll see what happens here. Because you already seen through illusions. Oh, they want to talk to you anyways. They're going to come from a distance to come talk to you. But what's with the whole trigger thing? What the Sigma? Well, that's one of the things that triggers them to want to come to you is because of the fact that you don't respond like everyone else. I like that. Make it make dollars. Praise be. I love the what you see. You've been very, very naughty? Is that what she said? That's what she said. Oh. Somebody don't know how to make you want them. I heard that. You already know that they want you. You already know how they get their feathers ruffled real nice about you. Okay. And it has a lot to do with the way you get a lot of attention. It's like you don't have to ask. Things just come your way. You don't have to ask. Good things just keep coming your way. They see it. That's why they want you. That's why they want what you have. That's why they want to be blessed by you. That's why they want to be in good standing with you. That's why they want you to just receive my offer. Just receive my offer. Just take what I'm giving you. But you're saying, I'm not new to this shit. I'm a star. I thought I told you. I'm a star. Not new to this shit. Like, they want to act like they the first one that saw you and thought you was everything. No. I'm hearing no. Well, I have a cup. I can help you. I can give you what you need. But really, what it is they didn't seem that you get everything. And people treat you fucking well and everything. So they want to be part of that. But you're saying, You're like, I'm good with the satisfied. I see you saying, I'm good. I have everything I need. Thank you so much. Okay. Or you might say, sure, just one. And then like, okay, that's it. Thank you. That's all I wanted. Is that what you're going to do? Let me see where this is going to the kiss over here. Because you're like, I'm not new to this. We were talking a lot about the hand holding. And it's like this over here where she holding on too. In this picture. Holding on to herself, to her body. Like, this is like somebody that's clutching their own nudity. But again, it's in reverse. Like, I heard, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I just heard that. So however that applies. Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Oh, wow, okay. They're gonna bust it out for you, baby. They gonna bust it out for you. Okay, but the star's like, I don't know. Okay. She's like, I'm good. Not new to this. Or are you? Let me see. Or are you? The best medicine is a dose of your own medicine. Oh my goodness. The way you walked away. How you gonna walk away? Like, how you gonna go and do that, love, huh? How you gonna go and do that? The best medicine is a dose of your own medicine. Yeah, it really hurt. It really hurts to have somebody to turn their back and walk away, I heard. It really does, doesn't it? But this person is going to get, the tribe is going to get what the fuck they want. And somebody being schooled today. Why? Because the Eight of Swords, they had some sort of agenda, some sort of plan. They focused on you, baby. They are focused on you. This person, somebody, either you or them, is giving each other exactly what the fuck you need. That's what I'm seeing. And, you know, the challenge is, do I really want that? Because do I want to go to that? Somebody here is sitting up here saying, listen, I don't know about all this, but all of a sudden you find out that this person is really like trying to hook up with you and make some things happen. And whatever that means in your world. But that's what I see here. And you're just like, I'm not new to this. We're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see what's up with this. And you start seeing like, well, that's all they're about. That's literally all they want. Like, it's literally all they want, is what it looks like you're saying. And if that's the way they're coming at you, like that's literally all they want, then you walk away. Yeah, Five of Swords, cut ties. And yeah, I heard just one look, but it came through with just one kiss. I don't know, because it looks like that's all they, somebody might not get one kiss and somebody might get just one kiss, okay? Interesting. Where are we going next with this? Lost Source, where are we taking this next? We're going to the Yin Yang Oracle. Let's see some more on this energy. See what else is to be revealed for us in this situation. Confirmed, revealed, verified, spoke, or seen for the tribe. Lord of mercy. It is a process to develop something, right? It really is. It's a process to develop something here. It's like, oh, you gave somebody a dose of their own medicine and walked off. Okay. Let's see what we have. Why is the Seven of Cups here with the Hunter, please and thank you? Showing the Seven of Cups with the Hunter and the game of you and the game of you and the game of few. Assistance from the spirit guides. And it comes out with Ace of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Ace of Cups energy. That's a self-love energy, but it's Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Lord of mercy. Spirit help you see through the illusion. Spirit help you figure out and find what you were hunting for, and you became an expert hunter. They're taking me back to that one reading we did where we talked about how you always hit it out of the park because you were going to the batting cages day after day after day after day after day, and just like for so long. And your whole thing was to hit your goal. The way you saw yourself was you're known as that person that every time you get up to bat, you're going to hit that shit out of the park. And so at first, like, you would miss some of the balls. And then you got to this point where you never missed hitting a ball. And then you got to this point where not only did you not miss hitting a ball, but you started hitting more and more out of the park until you were hitting all of them out of the park. And you still didn't stop training. You just kept training. That's how this 7 of Cups is looking like right now, but with the shotgun and the 7 Cups over there. That's what it's looking like right now. Because it was a game of you. And with what we've just been talking about, like, you really went through a lot of different things so you could figure out being an emotional master, being in tune with yourself. Absolutely. Yeah. And you did it. And you fucking did it with the 6 of Wands. Look, I don't care what y'all do out there. In here, I'm a winner, okay? In here, it's all good, okay? You can have whatever experience you want, but right here is all good. All the time, no matter what. I mean, there's that. Okay. At the same time, like, you pay attention to behaviors from yourself, from others. You ain't chasing shit. You ain't chasing shit. You just let it be what it is. Your guides are showing you all the different options that you have available now because of the fact that you had went into your own shadow. Like, you can be successful in more places because you went on this search for self-discovery, and you have amazing self-awareness, and you have amazing emotional intelligence, and mental health is there. Like, not to say that you ain't got your own brand of crazy too. I mean, I think we kind of all do, but you know yourself. And although we all have our own brand of crazy, we know what the fuck to do with it. We don't let it run us in the ground or anywhere else. I heard in the ground or anywhere else. We don't let it run us, period. We don't let it run us. Okay, let's go to the starborn and the current energy. The self-worth and expectations. You definitely ain't running all over, because I heard Mustang, sell it. Let me see what else. Celebration, gifts, and abundance. Ooh, the one that asks for nothing gets everything, okay? Because the one that knows that they're worth it takes care of it themselves. And then when you take care of it yourself, you have it, you have it, you have it. And then other folks want to bring it because you have it. They come in quick. They're like, I'm coming so fast. Okay, we're going to break this egg right open. It's going to be a big party. It's like there's a big party planned in your favor. You don't even know. But when you show up, you're going to show out. And you're going to figure out that this party is for me. It's like when I went to that social group, had a gathering at my favorite spot where I like to hang out. And I used to sit in there and be the only woman in that joint filled with men. And think to myself, oh, it'd be so great to have other women in here. And then there was women in there. And then this social group had the lesbian night there. And the whole joint was filled with them. So I'm going around telling everybody, I did this. I really did this, because y'all don't even know. Like, I don't care. It was all a reflection. It was all a reflection. Is that what somebody's fucking problem is with you? That's a whole sidebar message. Somebody is jealous because what they're it's funny for them, because what happened was they figured out that their dream come true was something that was also your dream come true, but it was your dream come true before it even became a dream for them like that. And so you didn't get mad about it. You were like, yay, I don't care. Why is whole bar, the garage is filled with all lesbians tonight? No, I'm just kidding. I did care. But the fact of the matter was, it was like, yay, it happened. This is what I want. And there was already, I was already noticing, I would make a big deal out of it. I always tell my boys, like, oh my God, there's women here. Look at all these women here tonight. And they'd be like 4 in the beginning, or 3 or 2 in the beginning. But then, you know, more and more started coming. And then the lesbian social group had their party there. Yeah, they had their party there. It was cool. But it was like a reflection of something that I already did. And that's what this looks like. If this situation and your recognition, it's like you already had the spiritual part of the reward ceremony. And I'm getting with this 2 of Pentacles dude that's looking at her like as above, so below. If you already had it on the spirit realm, well, then at the same time, you know, you're going to end up having to have it on the physical realm at some point. You know, when you and this and God and the universe and your angels and ancestors and guides are all in alignment about it, baby, it's just an eventuality that it happens in the physical realm. And I heard, do you believe? But do you believe? Oh, okay. And then I'm hearing, do you? Keep it on the low. Do you? Do you? Okay. But do you believe? And then as soon as I said believe, I heard belief, hope, and knowing. Like this. Belief, hope, knowing. There's levels to this shit. But do you believe, or do you hope, or are you knowing? Which one is it? Do you believe, do you hope, or is it knowing? Do you have knowing about your situation? I think so, because like I said, you had to take the journey. This is like, I knew I could do nails. I didn't need a damn certificate. But to be a legit business owner like I have been since, 2007, in my own brick and mortar since 2008, I had to have a license to go be able to do that. I didn't need the license to know how to do nails. I knew how to do nails. But to be legit, I had to get the license to do it. And so in this energy, like you went and got your license, babe, what you get certified in? What you get your license for? Because you got you're licensed. You're licensed, baby. You got your degree, you got your marks, you got your paperwork, all in alignment. Let's see what's over here with the offering in the position of the hidden blessing. We're going to save you guys over there. What do we have? Tribe side, reunion and soul ties. Lord of mercy. You're attracting it, okay? Relationships are about intimacy. Intimacy is about intimacy. An epiphany and breakthrough. Wow. I realized, somebody just realized something. It was a big deal that they realized that. It's about time they finally figured it out. That's what you're attracting? This epiphany is causing a reunion. Let's go to the challenge with the mirror over here with our devil. Okay, so what zodiac signs do I see right now? I see Capricorn is definitely, and I see Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces times 2. And that's what I see at this point. Let's go up there, babe. With the mirror. The higher self activation is the challenge. For you, you got to bless this shit. Make it holy. You got to turn that regular water into holy water. You turn it into holy water, babe. And then, so the other day in the comments, it was asked if I still speak to my water. I more am mental with it now, not so much verbally as I used to. But every once in a while, I still do that too. But this is like, in this situation, like you caused somebody to be awakened in their higher self. Let me see the challenge on this. At present, abundant, and gratitude. Thank you. Can you be grateful? Do you know how to be grateful? Why can't you be grateful? The fuck? I heard the fuck. You ain't been grateful for what you have. Why should I do more? I heard. Somebody wasn't grateful. You ain't grateful for what I already did. Why would I do more? Until they are. I heard until they are. Somebody's having a challenge to be grateful. And you just keep holding the magic of, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. Somebody got all in their feelings, but when they figure this out, oh, they're going to throw a party. They're going to throw a party for you. There's a party for you. It's like you've been being investigated or something. Somebody trying to see if they could trigger you. Somebody trying to see if they could piss you off, and you just bless it. You use your higher self to put nothing but love on it. But, you know, the tough time they're having is being grateful. That's their. Let's find out some more. The fate. They think that they know that divine intervention and detour. They know that you in their life is fate. Like it had to happen. You with the lightning bolt looking like the tower, looking like the false fucking ideas coming down. You hit them with something different. They're not used to this kind of fucking response, bro. Regret and repression. Yeah. And because you did that, oh, they had to sit with themselves about it. You think they stopped thinking about it? You think they forgot? I'm here to tell you they did not forget. They did not forget. It helped them figure some more stuff out that they needed to figure out. It was important for them to figure that out. They're so sorry. I'm sorry. They just, okay, well, what they gonna do? Let's see. You autumn harvest, baby. You get an autumn harvest. Them confusion, Neptune, and illusions. Lord of mercy. But the rose-colored glasses are sitting there on the pier, on the dock. They're sitting on the ground. Are they taking off their rose-colored glasses and taking off the confusion? Is somebody gonna become more receptive in autumn? Somebody's name is Autumn and somebody's name is Harvest. I heard that. Somebody's name is Harvest. What a pretty name for a child. Somebody's going to name there now all of a sudden, and mark my words, we're all going to end up, tribe, meaning somebody's child named Harvest at some point. I'm just saying. That was just a sidebar confirmation. Whenever that happens, you can be able to reflect back on this reading here. Yeah, somebody's child is going to be named Harvest. Interesting. Oh. I love the way you did it. That was so cool. They literally just told me, yeah, if you just be quiet for a minute. But they didn't use those words. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, that's what it is. Harvest, your child's name is Harvest. That's what you're birthing. We've been talking about you birthing something, right? Oh, yeah, you get to receive your harvest that you birthed. The rose-colored glasses come off. When your red-colored glasses come off, your rose-colored glasses come off about other people. And you just let it be what it is, and then, oh, your harvest shows up. The birth of your harvest is here. Okay. Message. Your harvest is birthed. And the outcome energy for the tribe. Deception and temptation. Deception and temptation. This is a very predatory stance. It's like, don't look at me. I'm over here, but you can't see me. I'm hiding from you, but I can see you. Like, I'm just going to stand off to the side, and y'all can do what you do over there, but I can see you. But I'm over here. Let me see. over there. Remember an awakening. As you go back, as you pull back, this feels like when twin flame idea relationships go into separation. Seriously. So somebody can realize some things. This feels like when people break up and then the person figures everything out once you're gone, type of thing. I'll show you again. And the best medicine is a dose of your own medicine. You remember when you did that? Now watch what I'm going to do to you. Oh. The best medicine is a dose of your own medicine. Somebody finna get their own treatment back. They're going to be treated the same way they were treated. And Tribe just going to watch and kick back and watch how they were treated. Well, there's a goodbye. I got to go. I thought I told you I'm a star. But I wanna, yeah, I want that lady. But I wanna. Well, but you can't have her, sir. Off limits? That's off limits to you. All right, that's off limits to you. You can't have that. Okay. Tribe, anywhere where you've been deceiving yourself, that shit is coming to light. Anywhere where you've been deceiving yourself, that shit is coming to light about some connection with somebody. It was meant to be that you and this person should have this experience. They feel a lot of regret about it. They realize that it was a big deal to have this experience with you. You came in, you felt drawn to somebody, they felt drawn to you. You respond according to who you are, not according to what the fuck they think you're gonna do. You don't even respond based on previous experience. You pretty much see, well, what are they gonna do today type of shit at this point, right? And then from there, you figure out how you're gonna respond, because at the end of the day, it isn't about that person. It's about who you are and how you carry yourself, because you know yourself. So these people don't get to emotionally manipulate you and provoke you into being something other than you. True blue. Bottom of the deck, chemistry and passion. Oh, see, somebody is realizing they done fucked up, because there was some chemistry. We had some chemistry. We could have had great passion. But you want to come up with these fucking lies and deception that I see all through it. I see all through it. Yeah. This Ace of Cups energy, somebody here, like they was on a mission, but they were on a mission to do something, but whatever it was, like they thought you didn't know. What they did not know was you had self-love. What they were not ready for was you got self-love. Somebody, whoever over here is about to, you pulling your energy back, you disappearing on them, you gonna watch them from a distance, but at the same time, like, they're gonna remember and they're gonna feel the weight of consequences. And Tribe, if it was you, you're gonna feel the weight of consequences too. None of us is exempt from consequences. We have to carry ourselves accordingly and appropriately. You know, if you just realize that, like, some people, they act better, like, so psychologically. People behave better when they know they're being recorded. I mean, a lot of sheeple stay in line when they know they're being recorded. All of them don't. You always have those rebels, right? Some people don't give a fuck if you're recording or not. They're just going to be Sigmas. They're just going to be who the fuck they are. They're just going to be who the fuck they are. Sigma. They're not going to switch it up all the time based on who the fuck you decide you're going to be today. Go ahead, get mad. I heard go ahead and get mad. That's fine. What was at the bottom of the tarot? The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Self-Development, and she was also right here. Yep. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins. So that's twice now she here. You see, that's it though. Even when the chemistry first initially happened, like you had already done so much, you had already dug all into yourself. Now you're just getting the attention that you know that this is just the tip of the iceberg, baby. You finna have so much more, so much more fucking attention coming in. Let me see the bottom of the handmade oracles. Your intention is your protection. We forgot the N. There's something about the letter N. Geez, I wonder who has the N. We had to squeeze the N there. Oh, I heard you put my love on top, baby. Yes, because the N. I can't with you. Get out of here. No, don't go nowhere. Stay tuned. We're not done yet. What else cards? Oh, yes. Of course you want me to use the real life tarot. I bet you do. But I'm going to say to you, it's not really a tarot system. Although some of the cards do present ideas from the tarot. It just doesn't follow the pattern. So, all right. Let's dig into this. Okay. All right, we can do that, no problem. I got plenty of time, plenty of energy. Yeah, and I have 2 sleeping grandsons, but it's early, baby. It's still early. Got plenty of time to pull a spread for each of these positions, a 4-card spread on top of each of these 7 positions. What's 4 times 7? Real quick. First one in the comment with the correct answer gets a shout out on the channel. Oh, you didn't hear it? Do I need to say it again? It was a multiplication. It was a multiplication problem. Is that what it was? Was it a multiplication problem? Okay, McFinney. 1, 2, 3, 4. All your steps are aligned. It was a multiplication problem. I heard it was a followers following followers. Followers. And then I'm hearing this Knight of Swords while he's on his horse pointing straight over to the 7 of Cups. Anything you can do, I can do better. Like, oh, that's so funny. Somebody was mistaken the fuck about you in the past, tribe. Like, for real. They thought they knew self-love. Oh, they didn't know self-love. I heard, I never knew love like this before. They never knew love like this before. That's fantastic. I never knew love like this before. Okay, I don't know if that's the right tune, but it's close enough. Let me see. I honestly, I want to see these lyrics. Stephanie Mills. Now I'm lonely nevermore since you came into my life. Yeah, you are my love like this, I know, and I'll never let you go. You're my all, you're a part of me. Okay. Once I was lost and now I'm found, then you turn my world around. When I need, I call your name. 'Cause I never knew love like this before. Open my eyes, what a surprise. The feeling so deep inside of me, such a tender fantasy. You're the one I'm living for. You are my sunlight and my rain, and time could never change what we share forevermore. I never knew love like this before. Okay. Wow, they said that's enough. Okay, cool. Thank you. That's a great drinking playlist if you got that on your drinking playlist. Let me see the past energy, our 4-card spread. What is clear and obvious to everyone here is, the road trip. The road trip is here. I heard it's quite a journey. There's a map. There's a map. The map is just saying to, why are they lost? Why are they lost? How you gonna get lost? And then we had it, what you know that they don't know. Okay, what you know that they don't know. It looks like a fuck. It looks like a microwave dinner to me. This is what you know. Okay, and there's a road trip. Oh, what they know that you don't know. Do we have the beast trying to smash our little angel again? They don't know. You remember what happened with the little angel when the beast tried to smash it, right? It found out that it may be tiny, but it's mighty, and it comes with the whole troop. They have their own legion too. Watch out, okay? You know they finna end up in prison for this. They thought they had all the clues they needed. Somebody thought they had all the clues I need. Try, what they don't know is you've been through the shit and back to figure out every nook and cranny of you. Let me see what everybody finna learn in this. Oh, anxiety. They cut the toenails off. Okay. You think you can crush me with those toenails? I will cut your toenails off. Somebody's gonna ask for a pedicure. Okay. Well, it's like, I wouldn't even buy that for myself. That's what this microwave dinner is saying to, like, I wouldn't even get that for myself. Like, so whatever, it's like a shit offer. Hold on, let me see what was these 2 tarot cards underneath that. Because it was the 6 of Wands and it was the 10 of Swords. Exactly. Okay. According to your program, according to your protocol, according to your patterns, according to your who and what you are, like anywhere, you just cut them off. Like you declawed them. You declawed them. Like they can't do you no damage. Already in the past position. It's done. It's done. You already did that. They ain't coming to you with no more claws. Because you already declawed them. Because you wouldn't even buy that. You wouldn't even eat that. I wouldn't even eat that. I wouldn't even eat that. That's not up to my standards of what I eat. My body deserves something healthier than that. Real food. Fresh made real food. Real ingredients, please and thank you. Okay, let's go over here with the Starborn in the current energy where we had the Knight of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. We had the self-worth and celebration with gifts and abundance and the expectations on your side. And it was always observed and you, yet the journey was always a prerequisite to attainment. You did it because you deserve it. You did it so you could. Oh, screenplay, Lord of mercy. There was a script here. Like, there was an outline. We talked about that yesterday too, how there was an outline. There's a screenplay. It's a way you do things around here. It's a way you do things, and it's a way you don't do things. Some things is what you don't do. What you know they don't know? The landlord. Oh, you thought you could... you thought because you saw my wings. Oh, because you saw my wings, you didn't know that I control legions on the other side too. Oh, they again... You know that you people, thank you. Perfectly said. Baby, they like to see you. They like to see you in the way they like to see you, but you're more than meets the eye. They underestimated you. Now they're aware. Yeah, you've been underestimated. Not any longer. And there's people are starting to catch on that you're not one to be played with. They better play this shit. They better stay in their role. I heard they better stay in their role. Everybody has a role. You know you sexy. I heard I'm sexy and I know it. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. I don't know the rest of that lyrics. Okay, right, sir. Is that right, sir, Fred? Oh, Lord of mercy. And you the boss in this. You, if they're gonna bring, don't bring a knife to a pistol party. Energetically. Don't bring a knife and come alone to a party when everybody in the room is packing heat, dedicated to making sure I'm okay. In the current energy, what do they know that they think you don't know? Oh, babies. Everybody want to copy you. Everybody want to copy you. And nobody else is as stimulating as you. Like, you totally captivate them. They see everybody looking at you, everybody looking up to you, all your minions. Everybody fucking loves you. That's what their problem is everybody loves you. They can't escape it. You come in and they're all entertained. What did lying? What you all gonna find out is the facts. I heard the facts will be revealed. The bigger the lie grows, the less it fits anywhere. Okay. So anywhere where people don't understand that you've been multiplying, it's about multiplication again. Multiplication. You got way more attention on you than you are aware of. But you know that? You even know that we were talking about how the old programming, the old system, the old matrix likes to revolt against you when you're making significant changes, progress. When you get out of the fucking line that they try to put you in, the role they try to give you, when you start playing the game the way that they expect you to, and you start busting out, trust me, they're paying attention to you. And you're aware of that. You can see how that's true. Let's see some more with the offering. What everybody in the hidden blessing, delete. At some point you deleted this or something about this. Let me see. You, the festival goer. Oh, I'm still going to the party. I heard I'm still going to the party. We had the vomiting Cupid. Oh. Wow. Wow. So in reality, the beast over there was actually hiding its, like, and this was a whole nother Cupid that has some sort of pull with the shadow side as well. They have some mastery, but the thing is, they tested their gangster too hard. Somebody tested their gangster a little too hard with you, babe, because you were beefier. You were beefier in this. And you just stayed in your frequency. The music notes on the side just give me that. You stayed in the frequency. When it comes, you have a larger spirit than they do. They tested their gangster way too hard, and it made them sick. After they tested the gangster with you, they got sick. You don't even know nothing about that. Like, you weren't there for that. I feel like you weren't there for that. You were just having fun, minding your fucking business. Oh, the broken bed. Well, that's not going to happen. I heard, well, that's not going to happen. So somebody did something over here. They tested their gangster with you. They could have did this verbally or physically in your face, or this could have just been the kind of thoughts they were having towards you, trying to come up against you and squash you. We just going to put an end to tribe. That's some funny shit right there. So whoever this is in a physical 3D experience with another person that's been kind of a douchebag and they fuck themselves up when it comes to tribe, like this person, they're not used to people who are Sigma, very self-sufficient, people who don't bend to whatever fucking games they play. But what they are used to is people that if you can control them. And that's what their fucking problem is. They keep trying to control you, but you're a heavyweight next to their little tiny ass. Even though in physical appearance, they look at you and they think, oh, I'm bigger than you. I could take you out. Ooh, they want me to say it like in a fantasy movie type of way. Okay, fantasy movie language. Here we go. So there's this evil witch over there, but she puts on this beautiful presence. She looks so beautiful, or maybe it's a wizard, an evil wizard, right? But he puts on all this. He makes himself look so fucking good. Whatever it is, they're evil as fuck, though. They're completely evil as fuck. And they look like they go serve you up on a platter right quick and easy. They just gonna be able to squash you, because they've been all over the place, all around the world. They got hoes in different area codes. Okay. But something was different when they try to approach you, because you gave them anxiety. They ain't used to all that shit. Dealing with you give them anxiety. Why they feel that way? Well, because, you're a lot bigger than what you look like. You're a lot big. You're way bigger than what you look like, babe. They only looking at the body. They only looking at the bank account. They only looking at, something. So in this magical movie, like you have some sacred, it's the frequency. You have a sacred frequency. You may look like nothing. You may look like just any old body because you're humble about your shit too. You're down to earth. You'll walk. You don't need a car. You don't need to take the bus. You don't need to get a lift. You don't need to get a Uber. You're gonna walk. Okay. You took your time with this. You didn't. You took your time with this. She said, take your time. What's the rush? You erased that offer. Whatever they thought they was giving to you, you attracted it, but you erased that offer because they fucked it all up by trying to come at you like that. Like, y'all could have had some fun. Couple of beasts like you could have had some fun. Y'all could have broke the bed together having fun, if that's where we're taking this. In this, these two could have got together, and if these two would have joined their power, they would have been like Neo and Trinity at the end of the Matrix Resurrection. But, message, because now they just showed me that last statement I said in religious terms, applying to the Matrix in religious terms, though. After the Matrix Resurrection, they could have been flying high together. I heard that don't change your weight class. I heard that does not change your weight class, though. But they walking off sick. They shouldn't have fucking tried to get at you that way. They shouldn't have fucking came in with attack energy. Because when they came in with attack energy, the way you schooled them, they look like a bunch of fucking idiot babies. You're like, I already know this. It's like this shit was destined to be fated. They know it was fated. And the way you showed up when this shit happened, you had every reason to be all kinds of words. You could have been a butchy ass butch. You fucking butch. You could have. But instead, you're like, oh, okay, I see you. You said what you said. The fat lady has saying. And then delete. Okay, cool. Let's go over here to this devil. Your higher self wanted to bless them with a fucking gift. If they would have played their cards right, they don't even understand that if they would have played their cards right, they could have been given a huge monumental gift while they done fucked that up for themselves. That path is now gone. Next. Thank you. Next. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Yeah. And some of these didn't even have a chance to earn the ex status. Well, damn. Ain't that messed up for you? That don't sound like our problem, though. Let me see, tribe. What do we have in the challenge here that everybody can see? Oh, remote control. I love that the game controller can. First off, so that game is over. Yeah, so that game is over. Absolutely. Beat that game so many times. I want to play your game. I need to upgrade this. You need to upgrade the system. You're going to play this game with me. Game over, baby. Oh, that'd be a dope tattoo. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna write it real big on my notepad right here. Game over. That might be the one. I've been waiting for my tattoo. That feels really fucking good. Yeah, where should I put that? Somewhere. I should put that somewhere where they ain't gonna find it. It's game over. That's gonna be hashtag game over. I'm gonna put that. We gonna put that where the no-nos and the nanas goes type of shit. Cause if somebody get to know what game it is down there, it's game over. I'm just, okay. Let's just keep going. That's so fucking funny though. The way they show it to me, that's so funny. They're like, yeah, you should just put it on your ass, cause you know if they get there, it's game over. And nobody will know it's there unless they've been there. Game over, bitch. Game over. You're stuck now. You done seen the tattoo. You can't go nowhere. Anyways, in this situation, that's the problem. I'm not playing this fucking game with you no more. That's you on an old ass system. We unplugged that shit's been in the fucking storage room for years. We got an upgraded system now. Let me see what the tribe know that they don't know. Conflict. Your fake ass food. Oh, Lord. Okay. I got it. You're going to love this. I am feeling kind of hungry, 'cause my high is coming down. Don't feed me yours, 'cause your food does not endure. I think I need a cup of tea. The world keeps burning. Oh, what a day. What a day, what a day. Okay. The mixologist. Yeah, the mixologist is coming out. And what they know that you don't know, they try to mix up some shit on you. They try to put the shit in the blender and mix it up and try to call it something else. Lord have mercy. You rush into destruction 'cause you don't have nothing left. The mothership can't save you, so your ass is gonna get left. If we were made in his image and call us by our names, most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. Ooh! Fucking, whew! Lord have mercy. On and on and on and on. The cipher keeps rolling like a rolling down. Let me see what everybody gonna see about this channel. 25 hours. We can keep this shit going as long as you want us to. We got plenty of energy to do this. But we can see what the fuck it is at the same time, so we don't have to. But we could. Oh, no, 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 no. The mirror. Get rid of the mirror. Oh. Mirror camera too. Got it. Check. Put a note down. I'll check it out. I'll investigate. Let me see. I would love that. Absolutely would love that. Thank you for the suggestion. Let me see what we have coming out. And what we do have is plenty of power to meet whatever fucking challenges comes here. Okay. Let me see the Animal Mundi with the over here. We had the Seven of Wands and the Lovers. We had the King of Cups, and it said you were still refined by the process, and it was fate and it was regret. Does that remind you of somebody? Because it could totally look like somebody, but it was fate. There was a divine intervention here, and somebody sees that shit. Let me see what, and this is energy from the other side of the table, and we had told you like they could see all the good energy coming to you. They wanted to be part of that. They wanted to be a part of that. Now, maybe they didn't want to be a part of that in the most beautiful way, where they could have, right? Because if they, what was that? Your intention is your protection. That part, like the intention is the protection. Okay. Let's see about this over here. What we have? The injection, it's fucking Botox, bro. The injection is Botox. Oh, now it's sidebar message. You know, all them people that took that injection, so many of them. Not all of them, thank God, not all of them, because I know some people that took the injection. However, a lot of them folks is getting sick. You got to keep your chakra lit to make it through that. If you took the injection, you better make sure that you keep your chakra you keep your energy clean. You can't go into all the program bullshit and survive that injection. I'm just gonna say that right here, flat out. But okay, so injection, everybody can see they were trying to do something. They were trying to inject their energy in. Oh, passport, you said bye, I'm out of here. I'm leaving to a whole nother fucking country. That's what you said. Okay, somebody wants to inject you. They might be a foreigner in another country, but I'm just saying, like, passports. Let me see on the let me see this over here. The catfish. They wanted to catfish you. Oh, Lord of mercy. They wanted to catfish you. But this all happened so that they could elevate, so that they could grow, so they could learn some shit. What else? There's that anxiety coming out. It's like if each of these cigarette butts is representing another opportunity that they could have offered something right to adjust, because they just showed me like tobacco. This doesn't look like cigarettes. This looks like natural tobacco is what it looks like. And that's sacredness. Look, to come in and tap into all the beautiful things that comes to the Sigma as they come into their harvest, again with the harvest, as I'm staring right at it right here. And it's on the crystal ball. Here's my crystal ball. Yeah, it's on the crystal ball. Those are all opportunity. Like, it's time. This is the thing. People don't understand when it comes to the tribe. They only have so much availability to make that into something sacred. You only got so many chances. You only get so many interactions. You only have so many times when you are going to interact. It's like they had so many opportunities. They had so many opportunities. What they do with it? Okay. You were like, I don't smoke. Now it's just showed me. It just showed me mainstream cigarettes. You know what? The ones with all the shit in it, heavy metals and all the toxins. The ones that the natives don't smoke. You know those ones? Yeah, the ones that the natives do not smoke. Those ones. And it's showing me like that's what their whole plan was, to get you on some chemical shit, and that still didn't fucking work because you was out of town for that. Like, you're like, I'm out of here. Not literally, because we all know you couldn't literally turn anywhere on this planet. I mean, unless you went to where there's some indigenous tribe untouched by society. I don't know. Did you do that? Because it was every fucking where. And now all these people, really stressed out problems. Okay. And then I heard, chances are, because I wear a silly grin the moment you come into view. Okay. It's they love the way you smile at them. Somebody love the way when you smile at people. Yeah, when you smile at people, you transmit this energy, babe. You really do. All right. But when they try to give you some toxic shit, yeah, oh no, thank you. And what you don't know, what they again, we've said this one way. You think they could stop thinking about you when they over here vomiting and shit? Like, they'd have made themselves sick. They have made themselves sick behind it. Because they know that they showed up fake as fuck. They know they showed up fake as fuck with you, tribe. Somebody showed up fake as fuck. They just thought you was going to be an easy meal. Lord of mercy, this reading has gone all over the place. But I don't feel done yet anyway, so let's keep going. We had the maiden in reverse because you've been through that before. You already did this before. We had the star. I thought I told you. I'm a star. We had the 8 of Swords stuck on you. I got my mindset on you. I got my mindset on you. They're so confused. You get your harvest. You'll be satisfied. Oh, anywhere where you've been having a situation like this, trust and believe, like, baby, you reap rewards from all this. Just so you know. Nobody plays with you, tribe. Nobody tests you, tribe, where it doesn't bring you some major kickbacks in beautiful ways. In the ways that you enjoy the most. In the ways that feel like, yay, I'm winning today. That's what I'm seeing in this right here. Yeah, you'll be satisfied. And they're going to be singing that song that I refuse to sing about not having any, not being able to get none. That's not my problem. Let me see. With the Queen of Cups over here, chance. And it says, lose again? You want to shoot another shot? You want to lose again? You think you want to play this game? You want to take a chance with me again? Can I please just have another chance? Would you give me another chance to fill in the blank? Somebody go do this. Okay, but you know that they don't. You know they want to come back in, because they showed up with gifts. They showed up with some sort of gift. They say, hey, how you doing? I got you something. Okay. Weed? What the fuck? The weed plant is here. Oh, they gonna give you a gift of some weed? Oh, I heard when they're high, is when they're gonna shoot their. So there's somebody here who when they get high, all of a sudden all this abrasive fucking energy, they're gonna calm that down. They're gonna come to you so much softer. They're gonna come in and try to be a smooth operator. But you've done this before. Like, sure, I'll drink a shot, no problem. I can do that. What else? Huh. It's a sinkhole. It's a pothole. That shit is broken. But you already know it's because they already full. They already got full. They already got high. Let's get high. High. Let's get high. High. Let's get high. Okay. All right. On Friday? Is this happening on Friday? Oh. Is that from Friday? Did it happen on Friday? Is that what had happened on Friday? Lord of mercy. Let me see the kiss. For somebody, this moon phase, this exact moon phase is what you had seen recently. There's something about this is when it happens, when the moon looks like this. It's like the Cheshire Cat smile, but upside down-ish. They showed me that right now. Okay. Lord of mercy. And you gonna walk away. You're gonna be like, oh, here we go with it's the catfish. Look at that. It's the catfish. The catfish gonna take a chance when the moon is in that kind of phase. And the best medicine is a dose of your own medicine. Oh. So let's say that they hit you up to go out on a date, right? And then they didn't do what they said, whether they didn't show up or whatever the fuck it was. Or they showed up and it was a whole nother person. It's happening to them. And you're going to see that shit in some sort of way. Right? And, some of you might say, oh, sure, I'll be there. And you're going to just let them sit there and you're not going to reply just like they didn't reply. You're literally going to do the same back to them. When they lean in for the kiss, I see you just, you step away and you're like, yeah, no, that's not happening. And it's in front of people. The ghost. Anywhere where, you ghost their ass right back. Oh, you think you're the only one that can play the ghosting game? That's so funny. I heard. Okay. The poster. Oh, you be over here. You're not in this pile of rubble in a graveyard. Not at all. You'll be over there sipping on a shake or a cocktail or something like that. Not giving any fucks. Not giving any fucks. The troll. And they just gonna be looking. They're gonna be staring from across the room. They're gonna be thinking about you. They're gonna be checking for your social media, etc. and whatever the fuck. Okay. And what the gamer? Oh, I didn't I already say that you stopped playing the fucking game. You unplugged. That shit was crazy. You're like, no, thank you. I don't want to play that game. I don't play computer games. Computer love. The fuck out of here with your computer love. Oh, I heard. Somebody's like, I'd rather not. Thank you very much. I'd rather not. I'm just gonna go ahead and sip on my chocolate shake over here. I like chocolate. I heard I like chocolate. I'll sip on my chocolate shake. What's at the bottom of the... Oh, didn't I say... And when I said it, I saw this card, you guys. And you saw that I shuffled and shuffled until I didn't shuffle no more. And the blender is there. And I was talking about they just want to put it all in the blender and forget about the shit. And don't feed me yours, 'cause your food does not endure. Okay, I think I need a cup of tea. The world keeps burning. Their world is fucking burning. Somebody done messed around with somebody else, and your intention was your protection, and it protected you. And somebody fucked their shit up trying to mess with you, tribe. I mean, I can't help but give it to you away. See, that's what I see. I don't feel finished yet. I really don't. So I feel another round. I do feel another round. Let's get this Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards popping and see what else we have for you, tribe. These people just don't understand. So basically, somebody who thought that they could do something to you energetically or in your face or on social media or any type of wear, any fucking type of wear they thought that they could, they were met with, like, they could have been sick to their stomach. You know, I had a girl tell me that. She was supposed to get word to me back about something. I forgot what. She was supposed to talk to me about something. Oh, I know what it was. It was the same little girl. Anyways, the fact of the matter is the girl was supposed to get back to me on some information. She wanted to do some business together. I told her, well, let me know within this amount of time. And she didn't say anything to me. Later, months later, which was way after the time frame that I gave her, I was in a social setting with her, and she told me that she was sick to her stomach every time she would think about me because she knew she needed to call me. Well, you know, knowing what I know now, like, not only that was she sick, she was sick to her stomach because she was thinking about me with some ugly ass fucking intentions, and that's why the bitch got sick. And she showed me what an even bigger asshole she was. I mean, she was blowed out type of asshole. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know that's fucking graphic, but this is marked 18 and older channel. It was blowed out, babe. It was blowed out. Too many done ran through that thing. She done too much. She didn't take it too much into that thing too many times. That thing was blowed out. That's how big of an a-hole she was. I know that's hilarious. I've never said that before in my life, but I definitely would say that again anytime it was fitting. I sure would, because, yeah. What else do we have for the tribe? Show me. Show me what the tribe needs to know about the past. I like you. Someone like you. Romance is blooming from flirting. Fun flirting and want to date. Okay. Yeah, somebody was definitely presenting themselves. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issue. You gave somebody closure issues with the boat because you just kind of, you're like, oh, I'm good. And like, you didn't spend no time in their fucking illusion. The coffin, bro. Yeah, they knew it was over for them at that point. They sure thought they were going to put you in the coffin, and that's exactly where the fuck they ended up. For themselves. Paradise came out in reverse. This was not ever. No, they don't get access to paradise. What the fuck are you talking about? They thought they could play games with the tribe, with the illusions. What else over here in the current energy? The axe. Break up and separate. Bye, bitch. Okay. And then what else? Oh, not today. No, thank you. I don't want to. I'm not taking that call. Okay. And sunglasses. Oh man, I've been watching. I've been watching you a la 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 long, a la 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 long time. Oh yeah, girl, I want to make you sweat, sweat till you can't sweat no more. Okay, he lying about what he could do. He lying when he said there were no kids seduction. Lord of mercy, they try to seduce. They did not come prepared because you were like, no, thank you. I'm not trying to hear that shit you talking about. I'm really not trying to hear you. What are you talking about? I thought I told you I'm a star. What else? The snake, the hidden blessing. Look. And that thing was coming with fire, trying to give you the snake, trying to come at you, trying to attack you. Because this snake, I know, yes, that whole grown X-rated shit can apply. But at the same time, like, it looks like that snake is coming to attack. Because I saw the fucking fangs filled with poison. That's what I saw. But what? But what? Okay, but what? The heart with the key. You're the only one with the key to your heart. The only one that can open it is you. They're so used to being able to run that game on folks and try to tell them something and present a dirty ass offer that was fake as fuck, where they was never really gonna open up and hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. I bet you fucking do. But you know, they were playing some sort of game. They on some bullshit over here. Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Yeah, they were like, what you mean it's unlocked? What you mean you got a key to your heart? I can't get to your emotions with my attack? Oh, they did not expect you to do that. Separation. In the hidden blessing is the separation. Bye, bitch. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. And that's what the fuck it is. I saw your shit, boo. This is like, tribe, you have this ability, this vision that enables you to see a person's true character. And they're not used to that. They run their scams, they run their games, they do their bullshit, right? This is like that fucking 1-star review that this bitch put on my business on Google, because she said that I wouldn't listen to her and that I yelled at her on the phone when she tried to sell me a website that I didn't ask to be built based off of my business. So you said you took my intellectual property without my permission and put work on it, and now you want me to pay you for it? Bitch, you didn't have my permission to do nothing. I don't want a fucking website. You should have asked me first. And, you know, so my business reply I put back on there was like, yeah, this is clearly not a client. And anybody would likely be upset about a person who is extremely pushy about making you buy something from them that you didn't ask for while using your intellectual property without your permission. Please go read real reviews from real clients. There are so many to choose from. We gonna call the bullshit. So what was that about? You call somebody on their bullshit. They trying to do too fucking much. No, bitch. No, bitch. You stepped out of line when you went through all my shit. And you were trying to find pictures on me and do this and that and the other. Lord of mercy, you shouldn't be doing all that. That's my intellectual property. What the fuck do you think you're doing? This is like when they try to test your gangster, but you got intellectual property ownership over certain gangster mentality that they don't know nothing about. They're just kind of leasing that shit. Or, you know, they just bought it. It's brand new and it's shiny. Baby, yours is being used. Yours looks like worse than any of my card decks. But I've seen readers who have cards. It's like, is that the only deck of cards that you have? Like, why are your cards so fucking beat up? It's used as fuck. Yours is used the fuck up because your gangster, that shit always works. You have the key to your heart. Your heart is with your key to your heart. And in one of these images, the Ace of Pentacles was here. Was it this one? No, it was one of them that showed the Ace of Pentacles where it was like it had a keyhole on it. See? So when you see a star, you better act like you dealing with the star. Don't come in here with some bullshit. It's not like it was unknown. It's not like it wasn't fucking... It was obvious as fuck. Everybody can see. You better act like you know. I heard you better act like you know. Huh. If you ain't fit to be the partner or the business partner or the friend or the lover of somebody Who's a star? Stay your ass home. Do yourself that favor, okay? What else? I heard cutthroat. Yeah, abundance. Look, you got abundance because you kept your heart with your key. You're like, I'm not giving you the fucking key to my heart. Are you fucking kidding? It's like the snake is facing the heart with the key. It's like, give me the key to your heart. And you're like, now. Let me see with the mirror over here where we had the devil. What? The talking. Interested, conversing more. Awaiting message arrives. Text, call, email, and hovering. This is, okay. The mirror. This is the challenge, is the mirror. This is all about communication. It is all about communicate. How do you communicate? How do you communicate? I'm by Summerlin way, baby. I'm by Summerlin way. The clock, time, needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. The challenge for you is like running the clock down on this shit. You know, it's like when the aces got like, they're like 6 points ahead or 3 points ahead or something like that, right? And you're like waiting for the fucking clock to run out while they're ahead. I don't think this went into overtime. That's what I want to say. I don't think this could go. I don't think they scored and went into overtime on this. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. What did they do? Love call. Oh, just in the nick of time. This is like the other team. Even the score. Now we got to go into overtime. That's what it looked like. Okay, so somebody got some overtime because there was something. There was something there. But this is in the challenge position. They better, okay, this is in the challenge position, meaning if they want this shit to go into overtime, baby, you got, the clock is running down. You better shoot your three-pointer right now because we ahead. You want this shit to go into overtime, you're going to have to sink 2 3-pointers in the 10 seconds left on the clock. Because we were 6 points ahead already with the 6 of Wands over there. I love the way they just did that. I didn't even think about that. That's fucking fabulous. Do more of that. I love when you do that. That's so fun. Yeah, they need to shoot that 6 points. That's 2 3-pointers they got to make. I hope they got some Chelsea Gray on the team. Anyways, what? Heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. That's the reward they get if they don't sink that motherfucking shot to get overtime in the game, because it looked like game over. We already said game over. Lord of mercy. Didn't we already say game over? Oh, yeah, game over. It's about to be game over. The buzzer's going to go off. All the Aces fans are going to be screaming, Aces! They're going to be clacking their fans open and Aces all over it. That's what they're going to do. Yeah. They're going to be doing that thing all the gay boys do. Aces! Clearly, I haven't practiced that. I don't need to. I'm good. I'll let the gay boys do it. Let's see what the Animal Monday over here in their position of love. This is love. That's why they're so triggered, because of love. Look, they can only love you as far as they can love themselves. They can only receive love from you as far as they can receive love from themselves. And you know, it's like you give off a lot. So the Animal Monday card just flipped its direction. We were talking about how, you know, you attract so much love. That's what they're attracted to in you all. That's still true. However, the thing of it is, now they just show me the flip side of that energy. It's like being around you, you give off all this amazing energy. That's why they want you too. Okay. And they love it. Girl, all we gotta do is talk. Yeah, all you gotta do is speak. You wanna get to know me? You wanna know more about? All you gotta do is text or call. Start with hi. I don't know what to say. Say hi. Start with saying hi. The Phoenix. Are they going through a whole transformation? You made them rethink that shit. I hear you make them rethink that shit. It burns. Oh, here's the thing. They in a Phoenix phase. And I heard fire. Dun, 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 fire. Got me burning. That's what I heard. You got them burning up. They will love to rekindle this. They would love to strike a pose. Oh, that came out in the other reading too. I didn't see that coming through. Not enough. That's not enough. No, thank you. I'll just leave. Yeah. It says frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. You already know. Tribe is like, I'm good. I mean, we could talk, but yeah, I'm good. It also says on the girl talk, it says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. This shit is fun for you. It ain't bothering you none. You ain't lost no sleep over this shit. You ain't lost not one wink of sleep, babe. I mean, if you did, it had nothing to do with this. I'm just saying. Okay. With the maiden in reverse, what do we have for the tribe? What does everybody know? The cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Well, we already know that, they're thinking about it. Their behavior has shown their responses. They're trying to modify their behavior now. We see that. Okay, so they're clearly thinking about it, but you're like, I'm out of this. I'm so far, so gone. If you did this, you know that will be stabbing your own self in the back with the stabbed in the back. You know that will be self-deceptive for you to go on and get involved with some bullshit, with some fucking gaslighting, narcissistic game playing. Baby, go play with the other kids in the gaming lounge. Oh, healthy choices. Yeah, that's what they need to make is some healthy choices. They really need to look at life a little bit differently than the way they approach you, than the way they presented themselves. The hand of cards. Oh, yeah. Now, everybody's cards are known. Everybody's cards are known. Okay. With the kiss in reverse, we have the butterfly. Butterfly in the sky. You can fly. Why you get me twisted up? Oh, okay, because it's not taking flight. This butterfly is not taking flight, but you have transformed. Okay, this is soulmates. At the end of the day, you caused a transformation in somebody, and it was meant to be. That's why fate was over there. So you are the divine intervention in somebody's life. Now they're gonna try to chase you. This. Now they're gonna try to chase you. The chaser. They're a runner in a codependent relationship. This running is running straight to you. They could have ran the fuck away from you before. Didn't I tell you earlier too? It felt like a twin flame relationship in separation. They go try to run back to you. When the masks are off on both sides of the table. When everybody's masks are off. Right now they're in this revealing process. Somebody is finally able to see their self. If they're paying attention. I mean, if they look at the mirror that's being held up for them, and you are the mirror, tribe. Oh my fucking God. I love the way this works. This is one of those moments where I want to jump up and hoop and holler and run around and throw the fucking cards. Y'all saw that I shuffled it and I've been pulling off the top this whole time. I did not peek. The cards stayed in your view the entire time. And what did I just say right before I revealed the bottom of the deck? The mirror is here. Literally, you have to be live to see it. You have to watch the replay. This is why I don't like to pull cards when I'm off camera, because then I would have to tell you this story. You wouldn't have been here to live it with me. I love the way this works. I feel one more round. We're going to make this a quick one. We'll do one card from the Rebel deck on each position. Or as my lady likes to call it, the revelations. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Okay. Let's see what we have for you, tribe. I gotta get some shuffles on this. I heard jackpot. Okay. And then I hear ding, 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 ding. And now I see a trolley. Why do I see like a San Francisco trolley? And the ding, 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 ding is the bell when it's crossing wherever it crosses, and it makes the ding on the bell. Okay. Let's see what else we have for you, tribe. Thank you for your compliments in the comment section. We're so thankful and grateful to be here to share what we can do with you. It says you are loved. Yeah, you love the fuck out of yourself because it showed up upside down. You love the fuck out of yourself. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Oh, that's what they needed to figure that out. Lord of mercy. Yeah, they were here for a reason. They were supposed to come in and love you. They were supposed to come in and love you. and you already know you're loved, you can fucking love me too, or you can move the fuck on. Like, literally. Because I'm going to love me either way. What you finna do? Oh, that part. What else do we have in the current energy here for the tribe? Get the fuck out of your head. Get the fuck out of your head. Get in your heart. It misses you. Just love. You don't want to really be on the anti-love team, do you? That's what I heard. You don't really want to be on the anti-love team, do you? In the hidden blessing, what is there for the tribe? Of course, Janine would love this deck. Hidden blessing for the tribe is the love. Didn't I tell you already had the love? In your hidden blessing, you had the love. Give some, get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. That's why that energy. Remember I told you that this Animal Monday was talking about how the energy was coming to you. And then it just shifted and said, yeah, and the energy you put out. Yeah, this is get some, give some. Now they want to get some and give some with you. Oh, did you get tired of being out of my circle? Did you get tired of being out of my circle of love? Because all I do is generate love. You can be love or anti-love. Which way do you want to see me come back at you? Because I'm just going to respond appropriately to whatever you show me. I heard it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. This is a challenge. Get your head out of your ass pronto. It literally says. Somebody just had to get their head out of their ass. Stop being a fucking dickhead. Oh, sorry. I did not say it. I didn't finish the word. And you're the shit. They know you're the shit. And you don't forget it. And they know that you're the shit. Okay? They know it damn well. And they try to get a discount on you. Oh my goodness. They try to discount the shitness. Okay. You're everything. Let me see what else in the guidance position. No, we're not. Ain't nobody crying here. You need a good fucking cry. It didn't come all the way out of the deck. That one don't fucking count anyways. But they wanted me to show that just so I can say no. Ain't nobody over here crying, baby. Cause I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna shed one tear. No, I'm not gonna cry. Cause you're not worth my tears. I mean, that whole part. And there's a card in my Handmade Oracles deck, too, that says not gonna cry. I can see it clearly. Guidance for the tribe. Guidance for the tribe. Okay. It says take a shot. It says take a shot, you guys. It says take a shot. Don't take 12. Take one. Okay, maybe 2. And move on. Would you want to come and have a shot? Sure, I'll have a shot with you. Why? Because forgive. Let that shit go. Because you're a badass, so you act like it. You don't get to change my character. I'm still the same motherfucking shiny bitch. Because I'm shiny that you saw when you fucked up. Like, I ain't changed. I'm still the same me. Allow that shit to come to you. And you did, didn't you? You came to me? Oh, that part. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you take a shot. Sure, I'll do a shot with you. Thanks. Because you're still you, right? Oh. Let me see an outcome energy for the tribe, please, and thank you. Somebody better shoot their shot before they wish they had. Fuck. Shit is about to get real in the outcome energy. It says, fuck. You need your people around you. Okay. And it says, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Somebody is tired of getting the ass at home. They're tired of that blowed out ass they got. Oh, Lord of mercy. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. Okay. And it says, you are being shady. In the back says, eat some shit made by Mother Nature. You are giving them the type of shit they need. Eat shit. Eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake, anime. Lord of mercy. And it's showing me The Help. The book, the movie, The Help. Shit pie, baby. Somebody gets to eat shit pie. So it's the best natural thing. Especially the way even your shit has fucking diamond glitter, sparkles, glows in the dark. I don't know. But even that, like, if this is what you consume, you consume all the most beautiful things of the earth. Even your excrement has, you know, little portions of it, Lord of mercy. So even what you, even your refuse has value to these ones. That's so funny. Even your refuse has values to these ones. Oh, Lord of mercy. Everybody ain't always gonna know what the fuck to do with you, tribe. They ain't always gonna see your value. They ain't always gonna appreciate what you bring to the table. That sounds like a real personal problem, you know, and they have an opportunity to do something about, but the opportunity don't last forever. There's a window to this shit. The door closes, this door closes, the lock can stay locked. I'm just saying. But it just, you know, you're keeping your heart in your key. So it's like, well, I mean, you could come this close, but you can't come that close. Okay? As long as you stay in your position. All right. Let's get you a yes or no answer to your personal yes or no question. You can formulate the question about whatever you want, but listen to the way the first way came through, because that's the best way to get it, because your highest self gave it to you that way to receive your accurate answer, because they already know the accurate answer that's about to come out that we've been to figure out. This works once. Only. Yeah, for you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Oh, you don't want a question. I see somebody that doesn't want a question. That's fine. You don't have to ask a question. All right, but let's see. Is this going to happen in such amount of days? And is this about me? Is this about them? Is it about what I think it is? There's just giving me some examples to share with you about some random questions that you actually might want to ask in case you needed some ideas. But let's see. Yes or no, yes or no, yes or no. What's the answer for the tribe at this time, please and thank you? Starting out with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The 11th card says yes with the Ace of Pentacles. The 11th card is a yes with the Ace of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And I hear everybody is not going to know what to do with you, and you just have to remember that. But you can't let them take you out of the character that you are. However, you can establish precedents and boundaries. You're like, precedents, this has happened before. This incident has happened previously. Precedents, okay. Previously, incident. Oh, okay, yeah. Previously, this was an incident. So, you know, you have new boundaries. I got different boundaries for you, honey. Right? They don't have any power to injure you or cause any kind of harm to you by anything that they offer to you. So if you choose to receive any gift from them, just know that as soon as you decide that it's yours, it falls under your energetic protection, your energetic transmutation, your energetic empowerment. It has to come through your force field for you to receive it, right? And so there's that. Anywhere where they decide that they're going to have to cut and run and get the fuck away from you, you know, what they say, don't run to it, baby. Don't run from it, baby. Run to it. That's what they say in the streets. Don't run from it, run to it. Yeah, they should be running to it. But some of them don't know how to do it because they are used to very bland. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. That's very bland. Spirulina, you can add spirulina for a health boost, superfood boost to whatever you pretty much what you want. It's best if you can have it without cooking it. I believe that changes its power. But, you know, it has no flavor. No flavor. Kale does have a very strong flavor, or at least that's what I've heard. I've never consumed spirulina. I heard that from my daughter. And she was using blue spirulina to be exact, in case there's a difference. I don't know, because apparently there's more than one type of spirulina. But yeah, somebody here like, baby, you so spicy. You so spicy. You bring all the spice. You make it all nice with sugar and spice. You make it all nice with sugar and spice. Your intention is your protection. So if we were talking about a shot, it said, you know, take a shot. Let's say you accept a shot from somebody who already showed you their ass. Well, that's kind of cool because, you know, they're playing to you now. They're caught up in your vortex of energy. Have fun there. Just trying to get in where they can now because they already done got this out. 86, at some point, they got themselves 86. You know? But as soon as you get your shot and you receive what you came to receive, maybe they just gonna tip you real well. Because I just saw a waitress. I saw somebody who serves. And in your service, somebody's gonna tip you real well because they were really a real douche last time. And, you know, so you don't go over their way no more. So they're gonna try to catch you and get you to tip them. Or, I mean, they're going to try to tip you and get you through tipping you real well. Take the fucking money and run, baby. Put it in your till. Put it in your bank account. Put it in your purse. Put it in your wallet. Whatever you do. Put it in there because it's meant for you. They're trying to buy their redemption, but that's not up to them to do. You know, that it doesn't even redeem them. It's up to them to change their ways. Like, that's what they really got to do. Somebody really has to change their ways. And they could be trying to give you an offer. It's okay for you to receive the offer. If it doesn't feel good to you and you don't want to, well, you don't have to. But they just want you to be very aware, like, this person cannot injure you if you did receive it. This person can't do you no harm. You don't have to worry, like, well, you know, I don't want to drink it and it's a problem of the shot. But you watch them pour the shot right from the same bottle and you grab the clean cup, right? You already know. It's fine. There's nothing in the shot. They don't have enough power to overcome you with a shot or a tip or a gift of whatever the fuck kind of gift this is. But as soon as they walk away, then, you know, then I start, what Smokey said? Yeah, when Debo come, and then, but when he leave, I start talking again. Since we were talking about Friday, when they leave, you start talking again. Like, you get back to you. They leave and you go back to you. You're good. No problem. All good. Oh, you want to gift me something now? Cool. Is that what I get now every time I see you? Because you were a douche and I put you in your place. Now I get a shot every time I see you? Oh, okay. That's the energy. Okay? Because a lot of you, a lot of tribe, a lot of us, the programming is you can't receive things from people who have ill will and intentions against you because they could be having some sort of power in your life to affect how your experience is going. Talk about disempowering and giving your power away as fuck. Like, we don't do that shit. What was that? I accept all vibes, not just good vibes only. Because what is not divine, what is not the holy. You can transmute all these energies. So I remember being in the consciousness of, oh, I don't want no dirty money. Baby, give me all the money. I give a fuck what you did with it. I know how to wash that shit. Oh, that part. I know how to wash that shit. Like, I'll put it in my, as soon as it touches my auric field, like, its whole vibration is shifted, it's elevated. So the money, that's why money loves coming to me. That's why the dirty money wants to come be with me. And these fucking dirty money people too. Is because of hitting my auric field, what it does for it. Nobody feels good being down. Nobody feels good feeling like shit. The money doesn't either. The love doesn't either. And the people don't either. Transmute that shit. When it comes to you, so you can transmute it. That's why a lot of shit is coming to you. That's why there's so much coming to you. Because of the fact that you transmute it. It wants your auric field on it. They bless themselves when they bless you. And if they bless themselves with the fucking curse because they thought they could put a curse on a fucking shot or whatever the fuck it was, well, have fun with that, because everything I receive, I only receive through the energy of love. Because I know even if you did try to put some hex or voodoo or whatever the fuck you want to call it on me, that's because you love what the fuck I got so bad you think you could take it for yourself. Or that's because you can't stand to see me shine, or whatever the fuck the reason is. But at the end of the day, it's just anti-love energy, which means there's actually love there, but you're in so much goddamn resistance to it that you won't let it flow and do what it was meant to do. Go ahead, kink your card. Put a kink in your hose of love. That's not my problem, I heard. Okay. With all that being said and done, I am so thankful and grateful that I get to be the one to channel these messages. I absolutely love and adore all of you. Our comment section has been lit. Y'all got the thing going. Let's keep this energy flowing. You are powerful. You are mighty. You are potent. You are fucking certified, baby. You are verified. You are tested and proven. You are fantastic. You're mesmerizing. You're inspiring. You're teachable. You're wise. You're safe. You're capable. You're admirable. You are loved. You are valued. You are appreciated. You are respected. You are empowered. You are authentic. You are everything that you came to be. And the more you keep being that, the more the being that you'll be being. It's funny how this works. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.